The first thing I want to talk about is something incredibly powerful: your mindset. Your mind is everything. If you want to achieve something great, you need to believe that you can. When you decide that you can do something, there's no stopping you. It's that simple. But here's the truth. You need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I know it sounds hard, but hear me out. When you step out of your comfort zone, you start to grow. Growth only happens when you push yourself beyond what feels easy. Think about it. Do you think a professional athlete became great by doing the same thing every day? No. They pushed themselves to do things that felt uncomfortable. They trained harder. They did things they were scared to do. And that's how they became successful. It's the same with everything in life. The best version of you is waiting outside your comfort zone. Developing new skills. Now let's talk about developing new skills. One of the best ways to push yourself is by learning something new. Think about your goals, whether it's speaking fluent English, getting better at your job, or pursuing a passion. Every skill you acquire is like a tool you put in your toolbox. The more tools you have, the better equipped you are to handle life's challenges. For example, let me tell you about my best friend. She was married to a man who, every 3 months, would go on a solo trip. He told her, "I'm not interested in you." Can you imagine the pain? I gave her advice. Develop your own skills. Focus on yourself. Let go of this relationship that isn't serving you. She took my advice, let go of the fear of being alone, and now she's living a happier, stronger life. She had to develop the skill of self-love and independence, and she did it. Skills don't only come from books or classes, they come from life, from the experiences that challenge you. When you make a decision to learn something new, you're investing in yourself. And when you see progress, even in small things, it feels amazing. So, what skills do you need to develop to reach your dreams? Is it confidence, communication, time management? Whatever it is, start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's now or never. Facing your fears. This brings me to my next point. Facing your fears. I'm sure many of you have something that scares you. For me, it was talking to people. I used to stay quiet, looking down, and people would say, "You're dumb." It hurt. But then something clicked inside me. I decided to start talking to strangers. It was terrifying, but the first time I spoke to someone, it felt like magic. Suddenly I realized I was not dumb. I was just shy. The more I faced my fear, the better I got. Now I talk to anyone, and guess what? It feels great. So I'm telling you, start doing things that scare you. Talk to that stranger, stand in front of people and speak your truth. Every time you face a fear, it becomes smaller. You're not running from it anymore, you're overcoming it. It's like when you start running, your legs hurt at first, but the more you run, the easier it gets. You'll never know your strength unless you push yourself to discover it. Letting go of perfection and limiting distractions. And now, let go of perfection. I know you want everything to be perfect, but perfection is a trap. No one is perfect. Perfection slows you down. It stops you from moving forward. Instead, aim for progress. Aim for growth. Don't let fear of failure or mistakes hold you back. If you're waiting for everything to be perfect before you start, you'll never start. Just do it. Try, learn, improve. That's the real success. Social media is stealing your time and focus. Listen up. Social media is not your friend. It's a huge distraction, and I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Do you want to know why most people fail to live up to their potential? It's because they spend hours and hours scrolling on Instagram, Facebook, and other platforms, comparing their lives to others. And guess what? It's a trap. Social media is designed to steal your attention, to make you feel like you're not enough. Here's the hard truth. You're wasting your time. Every minute you spend mindlessly scrolling is a minute you could be using to work on your dreams. Every post you like, every picture you double tap, it's pulling you away from your goals. Think about it. What does scrolling through someone else's life do for you? Nothing. It just makes you feel like you're not measuring up, like you're falling behind. And that's not how you get ahead in life. Let's break this down scientifically. Research has shown that excessive use of social media can actually increase feelings of anxiety, depression, and loneliness. People post their best moments, their perfect pictures. But what you don't see is the behind-the-scenes struggle. You're only seeing a small part of their lives, but it's making you believe they have it all together. It's all fake. But here's the kicker. You can break free. You have the power to say, I'm done wasting time on this. I'm going to work on my dreams instead. Start cutting back. Set boundaries for yourself. Limit your social media time, and you'll gain back control of your life. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you realize you are already enough. You are powerful, capable, and deserving of everything you dream about. But it all starts with taking back your time. Cut the toxic people from your life. Let me tell you something you might not want to hear. Not everyone in your life is good for you. There are people out there who hold you back, who drain your energy, who make you feel small. You need to cut them out. Don't waste time on people who don't support you, who don't believe in your dreams, or who don't want to see you succeed. I know this sounds harsh, but it's the truth. If you want to grow, you need to be surrounded by people who push you, who inspire you, who encourage you to become better. And guess what? That's not everyone. There are people who will hold you down just to keep you at their level. Don't let them. You need to make a choice. Will you keep people in your life who are toxic? Or will you surround yourself with those who make you feel like you can conquer the world? That's your decision, and your success depends on it. No one is coming to save you. Here's the reality. No one is going to come and save you. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you're waiting for someone to rescue you from your problems, you're wasting your time. You have to be the hero of your own story. You have to take control of your life and your destiny. It's all on you. Think about your parents. Have you ever asked them about their struggles? What they went through to give you what you have today? Have you ever stopped and thought, are they happy? Are they living the life they dreamed of? They may have worked so hard to support you, but that doesn't mean they don't have dreams of their own. They are human too, not gods. Ask yourself, what do your parents want? What do they need? Don't take them for granted. They've been fighting their own battles their entire lives, just like you will have to. Your parents aren't invincible. They have hopes, dreams, and struggles. So, if they've given everything to you, don't you owe it to them to give everything to yourself? Don't waste their sacrifices. Don't waste your life by waiting for someone else to fix things for you. Stop saying, I'm not good enough. Here's something I want you to really hear. Stop saying you're not good enough. That's just an excuse. It's your fear talking. You are more than good enough. Every time you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, you are choosing to stay stuck in fear and self-doubt. And that's not where success lives. I've heard people say, I'll never be able to do it. I'm not good enough. Well, guess what? That's a lie. Everyone starts somewhere. Everyone. The most successful people in the world were once beginners too. They failed. They struggled. They doubted themselves. But they didn't give up. And that's what you have to do too. Don't be afraid of making changes in your life. Change is the key to growth. If you keep doing the same things, you'll get the same results. If you want something different, you have to do something different. You have to step up and take action. Think about your future and your legacy. Now I want you to really think. Where do you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? What kind of life do you want to live? You have to start thinking bigger than just today. If you want a life that's full of success, happiness, and peace, you need to start acting now. What you do today is what shapes your tomorrow. I know you have dreams. I know you have goals. But here's the thing. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing. No more waiting for the right time. The right time is now. The moment you make that decision, everything changes. You will feel like fire inside you, like your purpose has awakened. You will know deep down that nothing can stop you. The moment you commit to yourself, to your future, you will start to see results. It won't be easy. It will be hard. But you know what? You are capable of so much more than you think. The challenges you face today are just stepping stones to a better, stronger you. So, stop making excuses. Stop saying you're not good enough. Stop waiting for someone else to save you. Cut out the distractions. Cut out the toxic people. And get to work. Success is not something that's handed to you. It's something you earn. You create it with every decision you make, every action you take. When you look back, don't you want to say, I gave it my all. I worked hard. I didn't give up. And when you do, that feeling of pride will be worth more than anything else in the world. So get up. Go after your dreams. It's time to make your life unforgettable. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The time is now. You can't change everyone, and you can't control everything. Listen closely, because this right here is going to change the way you think forever. You can't change everyone. You can't control what other people say, think, or do. And you know what? That's okay. The problem comes when we try to change people, when we try to please everyone, when we're so worried about what they'll think. The truth is, they don't even care. Yeah, you heard me right. They are not thinking about you as much as you think they are. People are too caught up in their own lives, their own struggles, their own problems. So why are you wasting your energy, your time, your mental space on people who are never going to understand your dreams? Why are you letting their opinions hold you back from what you truly want? I want you to hear this. Stop worrying about the judgment. Stop worrying about the people who are too small-minded to see your potential. Why would you let someone else's opinion of you shape the way you see yourself? Look, you might have people who laugh at you, who make fun of you, who try to put you down. But here's the reality. Those people have their own baggage. They come from different backgrounds, different experiences, different cultures. They weren't raised the way you were. They don't have the same drive, the same mindset. So why are you letting them make you feel small? So why are you wasting your energy trying to please them? Why are you chasing their approval? You need to stop seeking validation from people who don't matter. You have extraordinary things inside you. You have dreams, ideas, and potential that others can't even begin to understand. And that's okay. Don't try to make them understand. You just need to focus on what's in front of you, on your goals, your ambitions. It's time to stop letting fear of judgment control you. It's all in your mind. They don't think about you as much as you think they do. Invest in your future. Be financially independent. Listen to me very carefully here. Your financial freedom is your responsibility. If you want to live life on your terms, if you want to have the power to make decisions without worrying about money, you have to invest in yourself. Stop waiting for the right time to get started. The right time doesn't exist. There is no perfect moment. If you keep waiting for it, you'll be waiting your whole life. The only time that matters is now. Start learning. Start investing in skills that will help you become financially independent. You have to think bigger than just the daily grind, the 9 to 5. You need to invest in things that will grow your wealth, like building a business, learning new skills, or investing in stocks, real estate, or any other opportunities that can help you create passive income. But the key is this: take control of your finances. Your future depends on the decisions you make today. Money isn't everything, but financial independence gives you freedom. It gives you the power to make choices, to take risks, to live your life without worrying about bills, debts, or money problems. And you can achieve it. Know who your real friends are. Now let's talk about real friends, because you're going to have to make a hard decision. Know who's with you and who's against you. The truth is, not everyone around you has your best interests at heart. And that's something you need to accept. Real friends are the ones who are there through thick and thin. They support your dreams. They encourage you to push harder, to go further. They are the ones who celebrate your success without jealousy, the ones who help you when you're down. But guess what? There are also fake friends. Fake friends are the ones who only care when you're winning. They'll be there for the good times, but when things get tough, they're nowhere to be found. They're just using you for their own benefit. And it's time you realize that. So, how do you know the difference? Real friends are the ones who don't make you feel small for having big dreams. They're the ones who cheer you on when you're winning and help pick you up when you're down. Fake friends? They make you feel guilty for trying to improve yourself. They bring you down, make you feel like your dreams are too big or too unrealistic. Don't listen to them. Cut out the fakes. Invest your time in people who make you better, who push you to be your best self. Life is too short to waste it on people who aren't going to help you grow. If you want to fly, you need to fight and walk. Let me make something very clear. If you want to fly, you need to fight, and you need to walk. Nothing in life comes easy. Nothing. You can't sit around waiting for someone to hand you success. You have to get up, fight for it, and keep moving forward no matter what. I know you've seen people become millionaires and billionaires. What are they doing that you're not? Are they smarter? No? Are they more talented? Maybe, but not always. The difference is that they took action. They made decisions, took risks, and fought every single day to get what they wanted. Are you doing that? Ask yourself, what am I doing today to get closer to my dreams? If you're not fighting for your future, you're letting time slip away. And time, my friend, is the one thing you can never get back. The only way to succeed is to stand up and fight for your future. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to tell you it's okay. You have to go after what you want, and you have to do it now. This is where you have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I doing? What are you doing with your time, your energy, your life? Are you just waiting for success to fall into your lap? Or are you working your butt off every single day to make it happen? I want you to ask yourself, what's stopping you? Why are you not taking action? Why are you not doing everything you can to change your life? You have the potential inside you to be anything you want to be, but that potential will only come out if you act. Every moment you waste is a moment you'll never get back. So get moving, get working, and never ever stop. Here's what I want you to walk away with. Stop wasting your energy on things that don't matter. Stop caring about the opinions of people who will never support your dreams. Cut out the fake friends. Invest in your future. Fight for what you want and take action every single day. The time is now. There's no more waiting. You want success? You want freedom? You want to change your life? Then do it. Create your routine, the key to success. Listen carefully, because this is where most people fail. Most people don't have a routine. They wake up in the morning, check their phone, waste time, and go through the day just hoping something good will happen. This is the fastest way to ruin your life. Let me tell you something straight. If you want to achieve anything, you need a routine. And not just any routine. A routine that pushes you to be better every single day. A routine that forces you to get uncomfortable, to work harder, to rise above the distractions, and to discipline yourself. Start your day with purpose. Plan your day. When you wake up, ask yourself, what do I need to accomplish today? Write it down. You have no excuse to waste time. You have dreams, and those dreams won't come true unless you make them a priority. A routine will help you stay focused. It will make sure you're working towards your goals, no matter how hard it gets. When you wake up early, instead of checking your phone or lying in bed thinking about how tired you are, start your day by doing something productive. Exercise. Read. Meditate. Whatever it takes to get your mind and body moving. When you invest in your morning, you invest in your day. Make it count. But it doesn't stop there. You have to stick to your routine. No excuses. It will get hard. It will feel overwhelming. But that's exactly when you need to keep going. Don't wait for motivation to find you. You have to create your own motivation. Realize you know nothing. Be willing to learn from others. Now let me hit you with another truth. You know nothing. And that's okay. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm saying this because if you want to grow, you have to first accept that you have a lot to learn. Most people don't grow because they think they know everything. They get comfortable and they stop learning. That's the beginning of failure. I know you want to be the best. But to be the best, you have to learn from the best. There are people out there who have already done what you want to do. They've been where you are, and they've conquered it. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Be open to learning from others. Read books. Watch videos. Talk to people who have succeeded. It's not a weakness to learn from someone else. It's a strength. If you're not learning, you're staying stuck. And you can't afford to stay stuck. Success doesn't come from being the smartest. It comes from being willing to learn, to adapt, to grow, and to be uncomfortable with how much you don't know. Are you willing to be humble enough to admit that you need help? Stop being lazy. This will destroy your life. Now I want to be real with you for a second. Laziness will destroy your life. I know it's easy to be lazy. We all feel it. We all get tired. But let me tell you something. Your future is being decided by what you do when you're tired, when you don't feel like it. Most people give up when it gets hard. They quit because they're too lazy to push through. But the truth is, success isn't for the lazy. It's for the people who push when no one's looking, who sacrifice when others are resting. You have to be willing to do what others won't do so you can live the life others can't live. When you're tired, when you're exhausted, That's when your discipline kicks in. That's when you've got to show up. Success doesn't care if you're tired. The world doesn't wait for you to be comfortable. You have to stop being lazy. You have to get out of bed even when you don't want to. You have to work through the days when it feels like everything is against you. That's how you win. Accept failures and keep moving forward. Let me tell you something about failure. It's part of the process. Failure is not the end. It's simply a stepping stone towards success. Most people stop when they fail. They quit. They get discouraged. But the winners? The winners are the ones who embrace failure. They use it as a lesson. They fail, and then they get back up, stronger than before. If you're afraid of failing, let me ask you this. What are you afraid of? Failure doesn't define you. It refines you. Without failure, there's no growth. Without falling, you can't get back up stronger. When you fail, don't sit there and feel sorry for yourself. Get up and move forward. Every failure is just one step closer to your goal. And here's the thing. The people who are most successful have failed the most. So embrace your failures. They don't make you weak. They make you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You have to win. For yourself, for your parents, for your society. You don't just do this for yourself. You do this for your parents. You do this for your community. Your success will inspire others. It will show your family that you can break the cycle, that you can do better than anyone ever thought possible. It will give them hope. Most people stop when they face their first failure, but not you. You're going to be part of the 1%. The 1% who don't give up when things get hard. The 1% who keep pushing even when it feels like the world is against them. You know why the 99% stop? Because they give up on their dreams. They tell themselves, I can't do it. They let fear control them. But you're different. You're the 1%. You're going to keep going no matter how many times you fall. Why? Because you believe in yourself. You know you're capable of more. And you're going to win. For yourself, for your parents, for everyone who has ever doubted you. I'm going to leave you with this. Everything you need to succeed is already inside you. You don't need anyone else to give you permission to chase your dreams. You are the only one who can make it happen.
Like, share, and subscribe to our channel.